Yo, what's good? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy the Light or the Light Gamer, man. I got a pretty interesting reaction video we're gonna do here today. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe below, man. We're on X or Twitter on the official NFL page, and so you guys know there's been a crazy amount of just tradings or trading for draft picks or whatever it is. So, I thought I'd do something like this and we'll react to it. Let's go check this out real quick. This is Saquon Barkley when he was at Penn State. Crazy still to think about. This man won a championship too. He put them men on skates, bro. This challenge level impossible.
Maurice Hurst. First down. Burrow, he's under pressure, he's sacked. And there it is, a record that has stood nearly a quarter of a century has a new leader, as 30-year-old Myles Garrett.
Alright, this is from March 7th. Let's go up a bit, just kind of what's been going on. Jalen Phillips, Trey Hendricks, these guys were top guys. So, here we go, March 7th. Eagles sign D tackle Jordan Davis, a 3-year, $78 million extension with $65 million guaranteed from the Eagles. I don't know much about him, but there it is. Carson Beck's tape from the Canes. Check this out real quick.
Miami get to a college football championship game. Resurrected talks about him in a lot of ways with how he played during the season and through the college football playoff up until the national championship game. You have to like the looks of them, like their frames, all of that.
So, what do we think? For some of my NFL fans or people out here, do we think Carson Beck will be a fan favorite or a guy to be going to the draft this year? Or is it confirmed they went back to college? Then we have a trade. It's from March 7th. Packers acquire Colts linebacker Zaire Franklin in exchange for D tackle Colby Woodland. So now we have it. um, Packers now have Zaire Franklin, and the Colts get Colby Woodland out of it. So bridge running backs Kenneth Walker, Travis Anthony. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I don't know. Then you got Kenneth Gainwell, Rico Dowdle, and Tyler Algier. So looks like Chargers. I don't know how do we feel about the Chargers fans. Look at Khalil Mack signing a 1-year, $18 million deal with the Chargers. So so it looks like the Cardinals and two-time Pro Bowl running back James Conner have agreed to a revised contract to keep him in Arizona for 2026. Sources say Conner played just 3 games last season because an ankle injury, but he'll be back at age 31. One thing I'll tell you as a Niners fan and dealing with this man, he's a beast, bro, and he's really tough runner. And when I would watch our defense play against him, even though when we had a top caliber defense before a lot of the injuries last year, he was really tough. So Rams extending Trent McDuffie. Rams cornerback Trent McDuffie agreed to a 4-year, $124 million extension, making him the highest paid cornerback at $31 million per year. We'll see how this goes if this pans out, but we'll definitely have to find out and see. Looks like Chargers are signing fullback Alec Ingold to a 2-year, $77.5 million deal. So Chargers looks like they got their guy. And trading Raiders. Bills trade cornerback Taron Johnson to the Raiders. So this is a new player in addition added to the Las Vegas Raiders. Vikings and linebacker Eric Wilson have agreed to terms to a 3-year, $22.5 million deal with $12.5 million fully guaranteed. Thor says in his second stint in Minnesota. more than doubled his previous average per year in a new deal. So it looks like this is our new linebacker for the Vikings. Like I said, there's crazy stuff that's happened. um, so this is about Tua. It says I recently informed Tua and his representation that we're going to move forward in a new direction at the quarterback position and will be releasing him at the start of the new league year. I share with Tua. I have great respect for the person and player he is. On behalf of the Miami Dolphins, I express our gratitude for his many uh, contributions. Excuse me, I cannot read right now. Both on the field and in the community during his 6 seasons at Miami. As we move forward, we will be focused on infusing competition across the roster and establish a strong foundation for the team to work towards building a sustained winner. So Miami's moved on from Tua. Like right here, it shows he's officially been released. Um, I don't know how do Dolphins fans, how do we feel about this? So Jets trading for Mika Fitzpatrick. So Jets exchanged for a 2026 seventh round pick. So looks like the Dolphins will get a seventh rounder. Trade Packers. Packers to trade edge Rashawn Gary to the Cowboys. So Cowboys just got a new addition on defense. That's definitely huge from them guys. Then of course here's the signing here. So for Minka Fitzpatrick, looks like it's 3-year deal, 40 mil extension as part of the deal. Then we have Rashawn Gary and Kenny Clark are uniting in Dallas. So here you have it. Two former Green Bay Packers and now back together in Dallas for the Dallas Cowboys. Texan D tackle Sheldon Rankings agreed to terms on a new 2-year contract with $12 million in guaranteed money. The Texans just signed a new defensive player, which that's great for them, man. That defense is absolutely solid from what we've seen. Travis Kelsey expected to return to the Chiefs for the 14th season. So, good news for my Chiefs fans out there. You guys can see your boy and one loved, tight end on that squad and in the league. One of the favorites tight ends to watch. Travis Kelsey will be back. He said, "Fuck that shit, let's run it back." This one's crazy. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. So Colts extending Alec Pierce. Is this a wholly overpay or is worth every penny? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions and thoughts on it. He agrees to a 4-year, 114 million contract. So my boy got paid, man. Then we have Falcons signing wide receiver Alamde Zagugas. I don't know how to say this man's name. If you guys know how to say his name, congrats for y'all. But there's some NFL players out there. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce their names. Patriots signing Dean Tremonte Jones to a 3-year, $39.5 million deal. So this is back on March 9th. So it looks like he played for the Ravens, but now he's on the Patriots. Raiders cornerback Eric Stokes agreed to terms on a 3-year, $30 million contract with $20 million guaranteed. So this man's going back to the Raiders.
I love this, man. I love this, boy. You know I love this, baby. It's all love, baby. You gotta love this, huh? I love breaking. Love you, dog. Love you, dog. Love you, brother. I love you, dog. Cherish every one of these, man. You already know. I'll see you in off-season. You already know. I love this, man. I love this, boy. You know I love this, baby.
All right. Enough of that. Can't spell Indianapolis without AP. This one's crazy, man. I can't believe Seattle didn't come back with him. Chiefs signing Kenneth Walker the third. I don't know how you let this man walk. Now he's in Kansas City. He might have another chance on running back at another chip if Patrick Mahomes is back. So Buccaneers re-signing Cade Otton. Nothing on his contract yet, but looks like they signed this guy back. Colts extending Alec Pierce. This guy's back as well. Of course, you guys seen the contract signed with that.
Takes a shot into double coverage, end zone, Warren.
All right, so it's just a little bit of on the clip on that, man. All I can say is when I watched him when my Niners had to play him this year, that dude was a beast, man. Kenneth Walker III is signing a 3-year, 45 max deal with 28.7 fully guaranteed. Bro got paid, that's for sure. I ain't gonna lie, that's a huge fuck up by the Seahawks, man. Rams signing Jalen Watson a 3-year, 51 deal with 34 million guaranteed. Rams got a new guy. Yeah, they got themselves a cornerback. Panthers signing linebacker Jalen Phillips to 4-year, $120 million deal. This guy's been around the league a lot because he was blasting the Eagles, I'm guessing. That's why his image is there. And before that, I remember this guy played for the Dolphins a couple years ago. Solid guy, though. Looks like he finally found a landing spot. Ooh, trading wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr. to the Steelers. Well, this guy's going over to the Steelers. That's kind of, I don't know how a Steelers fan, how you feel about that, but it's pretty huge right there. Dolphins signing quarterback Malik Willis to a 3-year, $67.5 million deal with 45 fully guaranteed. I watched him a lot when Jordan Love went down, and this guy might be solid if you're a Dolphins fan, especially if you get him some weapons over there. So, but that just means Green Bay doesn't have a solid backup now. So they gotta go look for that in the draft. So it looks like Steelers signed wide receiver Michael Pittman with 3-year, $59 million deal after a trade from the Colts. So this is crazy. Definitely absolute craziness, man, with all these picks and stuff that's been going on. Giants signed tight end Isaac Likely to a 3-year, $40 million deal. It's a guy they got right there. Crazy pick if you ask me. Malik Willis. I already know about that. Linebacker Demario Davis signs with the Jets on a 2-year, $22 million deal. So pretty much Saints lose their guy, but he decides to go to the Jets and gets paid over there. Gets his money's worth. Tight ends quarterback Mr. Trubisky agrees to terms on a 2-year deal. This guy's back, or he's with the Titans, so it's all backup just in case Cam Ward does go down, but we'll see. Then we have Falcons signing Austin Hooper. Let's see. Austin Hooper signs a 1-year deal with the Falcons, so no like crazy money. Buccaneers sign running back Kenneth Gainwell a 2-year, $14 million deal. So that's huge for Buccaneers fans, that's for sure. Buccaneers agree to terms to linebacker Alex Anzalone, I think that's how you say his name, on a 2-year, $17 million deal. So there you have that signing there. Then a Bears signing safety Kobe Bryant. So this guy is going straight to the Bears. Like I feel bad for Seattle and Seahawks fans getting poached like that, man, losing a lot of their players. Commanders sign cornerback Meek Robinson to a 2-year, $16 million deal with $9.3 million guaranteed. There you have this as well. The whole just offseason, all this has been crazy, man. I can tell you all that right now. Lions signing center Cade Mays. You got yourself a new interior lineman or guy that maybe you're starting center next year, but I don't know. Could just be for depth. I don't know too much about him. Joseph Azayi agreed to a 3-year, $36 million contract with the New York Jets. So this man's going to the Jets. Raiders signing center Tyler Linderberg to a 3-year, $81 million deal with $60 million guaranteed. Holy snap, this man just got paid. And for a center, that's some crazy money, bro, for being like, That's big time money. Cardinals signing running back Tyler Algier to a 2-year, $12.25 million deal. Yeah, okay. Now we got to do it with 2 running backs. You got um, Connor James and this man on the Cardinals, so that's gonna be a 1-2 punch. But the problem is who they got at quarterback right now. Saints signing running back Travis Etienne, so this guy went to the Saints. That's got to be a blow for Jacksonville Jaguar fans, man, to lose him. And we got Titans signed wide receiver Wan'Dale Robinson. So Titans just got one of their main guys. So it's gonna be a 4-year deal worth 78 million with 38 million guaranteed. Anthony signs a 4-year deal. 52 million deal for Anthony. No guaranteed money, doesn't look like. Raiders sign wide receiver Jalen Naylor. So it looks like the Vikings just lost a wide receiver, but the Raiders gained somebody. It's probably just a depth player. Saints signing David Edwards to a deal worth upwards of 15 mil per year. So this guy, I'm guessing, leaving the Bills, going to the Saints. This is the one I'm excited about as a Niners fan, as you guys know. So I am definitely getting myself a Mike Evans jersey. Just know that for sure. I don't have the money now, but I will eventually, and it's gonna be my go-to jersey I want. Maybe I'll ask for this for my birthday this year. My birthday is in August, and I think this is what I'm gonna ask my brother for. Pretty much the only thing I want. Want myself a Mike Evans jersey. All I can tell a dude is welcome to the Bay. 3 years is crazy too, man. I never would have thought in a million years we would have picked him up. I thought we were going a whole different direction. All right, Steelers quarterback Jamal Dean agreed to a 3-year, $36.7 million deal. So Steelers got their guy. Kenneth Walker, see at Arrowhead Stadium. Bears signing linebacker Devin Bush to a 3-year, $30 million deal. This man just got paid. That is for sure. Okay, it's from Mike Evans to Buccaneers fans. By the way, sorry for y'all Buccaneers fans, but thank y'all for letting us sign Mike Evans. We'll take good care of him. Just know that we are very loyal to our players. At least I am as a Niners fan. So, saying goodbye to a legend such as Mike Evans is never easy. But today we are filled with appreciation and gratitude for all that he did during his extraordinary 12-year career as a Buccaneer. Our goal was to always ensure that Mike would play his entire career as a Buccaneer, but as we go further in the process, it became clear he was looking for a new challenge. Hey man, you can't hate on that for sure. Leaves at the most accomplished offensive player in franchise history. 6-time Pro Bowler, and a Super Bowl champion. Everyone forgets about that. He played with Tom Brady and he's Super Bowl champ because of that. It says, but it was his dedication to make a difference off the field that defined his lasting legacy in our community. I remember watching him on Hard Knocks in that team a couple years ago when it was Jameis Winston and all them. That was craziness, bro. And he's definitely respected in that community out there. We wish Mike continued success in his next chapter and thank him for all that he has done for the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. When the time comes, we look forward to gathering once again to honor his many accomplishments and celebrate his eventual Hall of Fame career. Yeah, that's for sure. I think Mike Evans is going to be a huge, great addition for my San Francisco 49ers, man, just because, to be honest, we need that veteran, wide receiver out there. And why not him, man? Mike Evans in his Buccaneers career, 13,052 receiving yards, franchise leader, 866 receptions, franchise leader over there, 38 touchdowns, franchise leader there, 11 consecutive 1,000-year seasons. That would Jerry Rice for most in NFL history. Excuse me. 6-time Pro Bowl selection, Super Bowl champion. And I feel like he'll be great for separation as well. He's a big body too. Can't wait to watch it. Falcons signing wide receiver Jahan Dotson. So Falcons just picked up their guy. Oh look, boy George Kittle over here on Twitter. He hyped about it. You can tell. Let's see. Browns signing G. Zion Johnson to a 3-year, $49.5 million deal. They have this right here. Then you have 2014 Mike Evans. What a run for Mike Evans in Tampa. So here's him now and then. So Titans signing D lineman John Franklin Myers to a 3-year, $36 million deal, $42 million guaranteed. So looks like Titans getting more depth at defensive line, of course. And Chargers signing tight end Charlie Kolar to a 3-year, $24.5 million contract with $17 million guaranteed on this man. Giants signing linebacker Sherman Edmonds to a 3-year, $36 million deal with $23.7 million fully guaranteed. There's a guy Giants just picked up. Then we look at Mike Evans. I'm guessing Mike Evans is gonna wear number 3. Just looks kind of weird, but I do get it because I mean that's Brock Purdy's number. So Titans cornerback Cordell Flott agreed to a 3-year, $45 million deal, $32 million fully guaranteed. Bengals expect to sign safety Brian Cook to a 3-year, $40.25 million contract. So this man got paid for sure as well. Broncos re-signed running back J.K. Dobbins. So this guy's back next year for the Broncos. Titans signing cornerback Alontae Taylor to a 3-year, $60 million contract, $42 million guaranteed. Another big pickup. Commanders re-signed quarterback Marcus Mariota a 1-year, $7 million deal. He really did help the Commanders out there, though too. I'm not gonna lie about that. They got to be happy about that signing and that deal. Plus, I mean, even just making simple money like that, you got to be happy. Pittman to the pit. Let's see. Winter signed pass rusher Adolph Owe to a 4-year, $100 million deal with $68 million guaranteed. Bengals signed Edge Boyett Mafe to a 3-year, $60 million deal. So it looks like Seattle just lost another guy. And this is the big one. Here it is right here. Falcons signed quarterback Tua to a 1-year deal. So Tua has officially already found his destination, which honestly didn't take long, if you ask me. And here's his thank you for everything, Tua. 6 seasons, 4-time team captain, 1-time Pro Bowler. Wish dude luck for sure, but we'll see. Cardinals signing quarterback Gardner Minshew to a 1-year, $5.7 million deal, worth up to $8.25 million deal. So he could end up being the starter, or just depending on what happens, he could get more money depending on his contract. Commander signed offensive tackle Lamarji Tonsil to a 2-year, $60 million extension. I'm pretty sure he plays left tackle because guys like this that get paid that much play what like my boy Trent Williams does. Then you have the Raiders are signing pass rush Quiddy Pay, excuse me. 16 million per year. The Chiefs are giving Travis Kelce 12 million in 2026 with a chance to make 15 mil. So he might get some more money. This one's crazy. I've seen this. Dre Greenlaw has been released, of course, from the Broncos. So no, this is insane, man. Broncos fans will love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. And of course, as a Niners fan, I'm happy about that as well. Saints signing tight end Noah Fant to a 1-year deal. Raiders signing linebacker Nicoe Dean to a 3-year deal. 36 mil guarantee and 20 million guaranteed. So 36 mil, 20 mil guarantee. Raiders sign linebacker Corey Walker. This guy just got signed to the Raiders. Honestly, if you look, man, the Raiders have been busy this offseason. Seahawks to re-sign wide receiver Rashid Shaheed. This guy, I ain't even gonna look, cooked my Niners just on the kickoff return alone. That's how, after that, you knew it was over. Panthers quarterback Kenny Pickett back to the Panthers, as you guys see. Safety Reed Blankenship agreed to a 3-year, $24.75 million deal. And we lose our guy Kendrick Bourne, agrees to a 2-year deal with a max value of $12 million. The Arizona Cardinals. So good luck to my man in Arizona, but just know that defense is gonna be looking for you. Panthers linebacker Devin Lloyd to a 3-year deal, $45 million deal with $25 million guaranteed. So this man just got paid. Solid linebacker. Steelers running back Rico Dowdle agreed to terms to a 2-year, $12.5 million deal. Steelers got their guy here. Chief safety Aloy Gilman, if I said his name right, agreed to a 3-year, $24.75 million deal, $15 million guaranteed. Yo, up again, wide receiver Daquan Thornton agrees to a 2-year, $11 million deal with a max value. This guy gets guaranteed possibly $14 million if he hits certain stuff. Patriots signing Elijah Verta Tucker, so more depth at offensive line for him. Check this out.
I'm from here, born and raised. I grew up homeless my whole life.
What does it say? I grew up homeless. I've been watching you since I was a kid. Mike Evans' impact on the Tampa Bay community and beyond. See this?
I don't know. Hey, bro, I'm from here, born and raised. I grew up homeless my whole life.
You a beast, bro.
I swear to God, I was watching since I was a kid. I used to stay under the bridge, bro.
Bless, bro.
Mom.
God bless you, bro.
Much love, bro, for real.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, bro. On film, you nice, bro. Keep playing hard.
I don't know.
Man, respected that for sure. Giants signed cornerback Greg Newsome. Bills greeted tight end Dawson Knox. Browns signed linebacker Quincy Williams to a 2-year, $13 million deal. This guy was solid when he played for the Jets, man. I was watching kind of a couple years ago. $9 million. Lions signed running back Isaiah Pacheco. Let's see, Texans agreed to terms with Kemi Babarm. That's how you say his name. I think his name on the 2-year, $13 million. So, I got paid. Texans signed offensive lineman Brendan Smith to a 2-year deal with up to $25 million, $13.5 million guaranteed. Looks like the Raiders traded the Jets trading for Geno Smith, 2026 7th-round pick to the Jets in exchange for a 2026 6th-round pick. They swapped picks pretty much on this one. Raiders signed wide receiver Romeo Doubs to a 4-year deal worth $70 million guaranteed. I don't know how you feel about getting him, Patriots fans. I mean, he left Stephon Diggs, but he didn't do too much this season, if I'm being straight honest, and it's no disrespect, but it's a good pickup. Romeo Doubs is a solid wide receiver, so. Jets signed quarterback Nashawn Wright to a 1-year deal worth up to $5.5 million. Some good money there. A lot of these are just depth signings, I feel like. Browns signing center Elgton Jenkins to a 2-year, $24 million deal worth $20 million guaranteed. And have this as well. You know, Smith, of course. Saints signing linebacker Caden Ellis to a 3-year, $30 million deal with $23 million guaranteed. Eagles agreed to a 1-year deal with cornerback Rick Woolen. So this guy just got paid. Lions signing quarterback Teddy Bridgewater. This guy's been around the league, but he's a solid backup if you need him to be, especially with that veteran presence, at least that I feel. So, Commanders signing Leo Chantel. Guy gets 3 years, $24.75 million guaranteed. So looks like the Chiefs just lost a guy, which I gotta suck. Steelers D lineman Cam Hayward agreed to a new 2-year, $32.25 million deal with $16.25 million guaranteed. So no need to sweat or worry as a Steelers fan, but your boy Cam Hayward's back. Giants signing fullback Patrick Richard. Texans signing Deanna Logan Hall. Cowboys signing quarterback Sam Howell. This is the big signing everyone's been waiting for. Here it is. Ravens signing DN Trey Hendricks to a 4-year, $112 million deal. This man has officially switched teams in the division. Instead of going back to the Bengals, he's going back to the going to the Ravens. Now Joe Burrow has to run for his life from a former teammate. And I'm going to say this with a grain of salt. No disrespect to any of the Ravens fans, but I feel like y'all did a scammy deal when y'all trying to do Max Crosby. So, which honestly, after that, cut the league on fire on signings because this been a crazy offseason. Colts and quarterback Daniel Jones are finalizing a 2-year, $88 million deal with that can be worth up to $100 million with incentives. Damn, bro. See if he has a good year like he did last year, though. See, it's March 11th. Pitcher signing safety Kevin Byard to a 1-year, $9 million deal. So this guy got paid. The Vikings and running back Aaron Jones have agreed to revise a contract to keep him in Minnesota for the 2026 season. Source tell me, this from Tom Pelissero. He's pretty solid source. Base salary of $5.5 million to stay. So it will be back in Minnesota. Good thing. Commander signed tight end Chig Okawanu. I think that's how you say his name. 3-year deal. Just don't know how much. So. 49ers tight end Jake Tongas agreed a 2-year deal, $8 million contract with $5.5 million guaranteed. So I'm kind of happy about this because it helps with the depth, especially with Kittle being out and his injury. So who knows? And plus Kittle won't have to rush back super quick this season. So this guy is really helpful, but I will say he needs to hang on the ball more because getting that fumble this year is tough. And officially, Arizona releases Kyler Murray, aka K1. Definitely gonna suck, man. He's had a tough year and a tough time out there in Arizona. I think a new scenery would definitely help him. McDuffie back in hometown. Read the terms. They're just kind of just players that are just teams that are congratulating players they signed. Okay, Bradley Chubb is signing with the Bills on a 3-year, $43.5 million deal with $29 million guaranteed on money. That's huge. Thank you.
Mafia. It's DJ Moore here. I'm checking in. It's lovely. Let's go.
Packers signing Javon Hargrave. I remember him when we had him a couple was it not this like 2 years ago. San Francisco was a solid pickup for sure. Let's see. Giants re-sign old lineman Evan Neal. K9 in Kansas City. Rolo's happy about that too. This is a trade that was crazy for us as Niners fans, bro. I can't believe we picked this man up. I thought we were gonna have to let go of a lot of stuff, but we just got some help on defense. So, Cowboys are trading D lineman Oza Odezuwa. I don't even know how to say it. I'm just gonna call him O. To a 2076 third round pick. Hey man, this is a great addition to be added. That's for sure. Trade Cowboys are trading D lineman Solomon Thomas to the Titans. The teams are also swapping 7th round picks. Those are good depth pickup at defense because I remember when we had them in San Francisco, he didn't do much in pressure wise or anything, but it did help like to open up gaps and stuff on the D line, and then he went to the Jets. So I mean, I don't blame him to going back to his former head coach. So Someone got him. The moment Javon Hargrave's son found out he's a Packer. Let's see.
Atlanta Falcons?
Nope.
But what is it?
Cheesehead.
A Green Bay Packer?
Yes.
Let's go! Yes! I need this.
Bro's hyped. Okay. Commander signed D-line Charles Omenihu 1 year to a 1 year $70 million deal. So that's solid.
Raider Nation, how's it going? Tyler Linderbaum here. Excited to be a part of this organization. Ready to get the ball rolling, and let's go win some games. Thank you.
Trey Hendricks is a Baltimore Raven. I'm interested to watch how this pans out too. Bengals signed D tackle Jonathan Allen to a 2-year deal worth max of $28 million with incentives.
To be a part of the team. Looking forward to bringing some great memories.
Hold on, I gotta see this. Our boy Mike Evans.
What's up, faithful? Mike Evans here. Excited to be a part of the team. Looking forward to bringing some great memories. God bless you.
Hell yeah, bro! I can't wait to watch him play this year. Check this one out.
What's up, guys? Wanda Robinson. Excited to be a Titan. Ready to get to work. Ready to see all you fans. Tighten up. Let's go.
Commander signing running back Rashid White. Solid. Yeah, this is a deal that made me go crazy, bro, because I couldn't believe when they released him, and now he back with us in the Bay. All I can say, let's run that shit back, Dre Greenlaw. Agreed to a 1 year, $7.5 million deal. Welcome home, big guy. That's all I can say. Having him and Mike Evans, we've been busy this offseason. Seahawks signed running back Emmanuel Wilson to a 1 year deal worth up to $2.1 million guaranteed. Honestly, Seattle have been kind of quiet. Breaking Vikings signed quarterback Kyler Murray to a 1 year contract. So, Kyler Murray is officially going to the Vikings. Hopefully, I would love to see him do good over there, bro. Of course, you guys can see it looks like he's not changed his numbers, so I'm wondering how much he signed for, though. Let's see. Bill signed defensive back C.J. Gardner-Johnson to a 1 year deal worth $6 million. So this guy made some pretty good money as well.
Oh man, our first conversation, I was screaming on the phone. Oh, let's go! I'm ready to go. Put me in. He's like, oh yeah, Pacheco, what number are you going? Are you going with 10? All right, let's go. I'm on my way. I'm coming home. Oh man,
that's hilarious. Let's see this. Here signed safety Jaquan Brisket to a 1 year, $5.5 million deal. The Steelers just got another guy added with that. Dolphins signing wide receiver Tutu Atwell to a 1 year deal. So they got themselves a wide receiver over there. Another one? Let me see this.
And to get back to you with the Sonic and they could call me Taz. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna spin, jump, whatever I could do to get the first down, to combinate Jameer. And we're fast. We got speed, and they can't sleep on it. And
new profile pic. Here, let's check this out. I'll show you all this real quick, because looks like the Titans have a new uniform. So. All right, well there you guys have it. That's the new uniform announcement for the Tennessee Titans. By the way, my boy KBS sees later, aka the I'm just trolling him if he sees the Tesla Titans. I'm joking. I'm totally joking, but or Tesla Tennessee. But I do know what he's kind of saying with the T. It does look like a Tesla logo. I'm gonna be honest. It'll take the league a while to grow on that, but here's the new uniforms. Those look absolute heat if you ask me, bro. So, and here's the details of it: helmet, chest plates, the stripes, nameplate, the numbers, the ancients, and the tab. Pretty much all the info on it. If you go on the NFL site, it'll tell you. Oh, it's Kyler Murray. Hold on.
How far back does your Vikings fandom or your knowledge or interest in this organization go?
Ever since I started playing tackle football, I was 7 years old. I was 7 years old. Genuine fandom. Ran deep, Vikings gear through and through. A lot of purple in my household. I cried real tears whenever whenever Brett threw that interception. I cried real tears that day.
How far back?
Damn, bro. Brett Favre years, huh? Check this out.
So growing up, it's Travis Achan. So it'd be like Achane, and that's how you always said Travis Achan. But when I went to college, I kept telling them my name like every day, and like after like 4 weeks, they just couldn't get it. So I'm like, man, it's Etienne. Like how you see it is how you say it. So that's how that became, and it kind of took off because it was easy for the pronouncers to say it. I didn't have to just tell them. I didn't have to correct them every day to say my name, and just when I kind of just started learning more about my last name and how it came about and things like that, it just kind of stuck. It made sense, but I'm very much open to being Travis Achan again, just being myself. I don't have to correct people here on how to say my name each and every day, and I kind of love that, and that's just get back to me. So
I would not be surprised if the league like definitely looks into that. Looks like we are officially all caught up after that. So Titans release L'Jarius Sneed. Oh shit, that's huge. Well, as did on the signings, let's go ahead and refresh real quick just to make sure nothing new is happening or gonna pop up. Pretty much it for right now. Well, that's from Michael Pittman Jr. Let's see what he got to say.
What's up, Steeler Nation? We just made it official, and I can't wait to get out there and represent the black and gold. What's up?
Well, there you guys have it. Those are all the signings, of course, the last couple of days. So I just got longer than intended, man, almost 47 minutes. I'm delighted to like gamers. If you want more reaction videos or reaction stuff on this, let me know. Anyways, if you enjoyed, man, drop a like, subscribe below. I'd appreciate it. And we'll get more with y'all. Also, happy Friday the 13th. I don't know if you noticed the shirt, but my Terrifier shirt, brand new. But Hopefully you guys have a great Friday. Have a great weekend as well, guys. Stay safe. And if there's any more stuff that happens as well for the NFL this week or this upcoming weekend or just in general, I will post more on it. Maybe I'll start doing more stuff like this. But I'll catch you guys later, another one next time or soon. I'm Delight or Delight Gamer, whatever you prefer to call me. I'm out of here. And peace out. Later, guys. Till next time.